you have the freedom to practice it, as if you're a lawyer, your practice in your field of financial advising the way you want, because you're building your practice. So that's for the people who are watching and are thinking about having their own, building their own empire, if you will. You're doing that, and you're doing it on your own terms.
Yes, yes.
You,
And yeah,
Mhm.
go ahead.
No, please. Yeah, I'm saying you're doing it on your own terms, which has to be very liberating.
Yes, absolutely is. And I think it was strategic that the Lord put me here because as a person of color, and I know that because of COVID, there's been lots of people that have been marginalized. But I look at my culture, which is very similar to, being born here as an African American, because we've been marginalized for so long. But one thing I've noticed about our people is, number one, we start planning very late or don't even do it at all when it comes to financial planning, right? We put off starting a financial plan. And then when we even do something, as in we're not even putting enough away. And then when we start putting something away, we put it in the wrong vehicles or the wrong buckets. But I love the fact that I get to relate. So when I'm sitting with somebody in front of me, I'm bringing the experts, as in everything I've learned just from being in the industry for so long. I get to bring those strategic ideas and understand where they are in life. And I can say, I know what you're going through. Yes, you're overspending right now, but in order for you to get to point B and be the millionaire, we have to cut back on that spending. So I love the way the Lord is so strategic, as in I am a person of color for a reason, to be able to sit with my people of color. I mean, yes, I sit with Caucasians and all that, but it's very different when I'm sitting with other minorities, because they don't get offended when I say, hey, by the way, you're spending too much money. We could do better, because we're always living for the now, right? But the wealthy mindset is more of, what are the seeds that I can sow today, knowing that in future I would need a forest over my head, right? We have to start planning ahead of time so that we can actually not only build the wealth, multi-generational wealth, but be able to leave a legacy behind. When I die, I don't want my dreams to die. I want my children to be able to pick it up if they want to, right? And so sitting down with estate planners, people like you, making sure things are documented well. But yeah, nothing happens by chance in my world. I think everything is so strategic.
It has to be, and we have to be, intentional about everything that we do. And when I counsel my clients, I tell them, I said, it's you need to have a team of professionals that you're working with, because my love and what I do well is estate planning, but you're also going to need somebody to coach you on financial planning, looking at your stocks, what kind of investments are you in. You're also going to probably need a CPA as well, a tax professional. It's all those working in conjunction in order to get you and your family where you need to be, in order to protect the wealth that you are working so hard to build.